Simps ruined the world. As you can see, simps ruined the world. Simps have created this narrative to women that they deserve certain things that they don't really deserve. We have women nowadays going around saying, "Oh, I deserve to go to Ruth Chris on first date. I deserve this certain gift on a first date." You know why that has happened, boys? Because of this. There's men out here, and if this is you, you better think about your actions. There's men out here that take women on $200, $300, $400 dates on the first date. By the way, they got nothing after. No type of action. Just simply spending. They got no play. And this has ruined women's mindsets and dating for men. Women have certain expectations nowadays, and I'm not saying all women. If you find one that doesn't expect certain things, hold on to her tight. So, today, boys, we'll be going over why simps ruined the world. First, let's go over what a simp is. A person that will do anything to please someone. A simp. A person that will do anything to please someone. By the way, if you're friends with a simp, just cut him off, bro. So, let's put this into another context. Say a simp, when he's dealing with a woman, he'll go out his way and sacrifice his money, his time, and his happiness in order to please a woman that is not worried about him. Now, I'm not saying you can't simp towards a woman that loves you and that does things for you. I'm not saying that. This is talking about a man that does this to a woman that really doesn't give a care about him in the world. And that is who ruined the world. Because that is what certain women perceive that all men should do. A person that will do anything to please someone. That is what a simp is. Now, first reason they ruined the world. Lustfulness. Lustfulness. We now have women out here making OnlyFans, Twitters, linking bios. And guess who is supplying that? Who is supplying them money for that? Simps. These simps are paying money to see a woman naked. Do you understand that? They're paying money to see a woman naked on a screen. Bro, I'm not even joking. I think we might be in the last few days. Something has to happen soon. You're paying money to see a woman naked. And what is that causing? More and more women to be provocative. You see more and more girls nowadays making these OnlyFans. I'm seeing girls I went to high school with, freshly turning 18, didn't try anything, didn't try to go be a cashier or some shit at Kroger. No, what did they do when they first graduated? They started OnlyFans. You know why? Because they see other women making millions and millions of dollars off of these people. And this girl's fresh at 18 and posting herself nude, being provocative on the internet in order to maybe make money off of these fucktard simps. Let's backtrack to the lustfulness part. Women being provocative is causing men to be more lustful. Because what are they seeing all day, every day? They're seeing women be provocative, showing off their blase, squazy, showing off their areas that back in the day, only your husband could see. But now in 2026, the whole world can see it. You know why? Because they're trying to get financial gain. And why are they getting financial gain? Who are they getting financial gain from? Simps. Now, men are becoming more lustful because it starts at an early age. Back in the day, 1900s, whatever, they'll get magazines and stuff with, like, the Playboys and the Playboy bunnies and the women such and such, the Playboy magazines. Now, it progressed and progressed. It went from Playboy magazines to the P word, corn, to, we're live on Twitch, by the way, to the P word with the hub, and now anywhere you go, you can see it. It's just progressed, and there's kids on the internet, guys. I remember being 13, 12, and seeing this type of stuff, because I was in that age group where this stuff really started to grow on the internet. Where I was in an age group where OnlyFans, I was about maybe like 15, 16 when OnlyFans really started to pop off. So growing up, you're literally growing up and you're just seeing this type of stuff, and it's causing you to be way more lustfulness. Now, me, I have a very strong mindset, so I know how to look at what I'm seeing and not be persuaded in a certain way. But a lot of people are not like that. A lot of kids are not like that. As a kid, I was very strong as a kid. A lot of kids are not like that. So it's causing lustfulness, which is basically toxicing the youth, which is gone, and the youth is going to become adults, and that lustfulness is not going away. So we're going to see more and more lustful men because of this. And this is not going away anytime soon, because this lustfulness is going to cause this. So we could let's put some arrows: simps, causing lustfulness, provocative out of women, and lastly, betas. We're seeing more and more beta males. I have to be honest. We're seeing simps are causing more and more men to not speak up for themselves. You know why? Because we've got to a point where if a man speaks up for himself and say how he really, really, truly feels, he's shamed for it because of this. And you can't blame a woman for that. You can't blame women for shaming men for that. You gotta blame these. Because these are who let that happen. These are who let that mindset happen. We're seeing more and more betas. This is why, as a go-to mindset, we're alpha here. We're alpha males here. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not red pill. I'm purple. I'm purple pill. I'm not blue pill. I'm not red pill. I'm purple. I'm right in the middle. Some of the red pill stuff be outlandish, like some of the shit they be saying. But I'll be honest, we're seeing more and more betas in today's society. We're seeing more and more men who are porn addicts just get dragged all over the place, let a woman or let another person talk to them any type of way and not do anything. Let them do anything to them and just let it happen, let it be. And we're seeing more and more men with no ambition. You know why? Let me tell you. Lustfulness. They're sitting there jacking off all day. So they have that, if you're a man, you know what I'm talking about. That drive inside of you that you just want to take over the world. If you got that test, you just want to take over the world. They don't have that. A lot of these men don't have that. And if you're that man, really consider this. Really take some self-reflecting. And man up, bro. Stop the lustfulness, bro. Betas, provocative. We're seeing more and more men with girlfriends, and you know what they say? Oh, what the girls say nowadays? I can wear what I want. No man's gonna tell me nothing. If your girlfriend is like that, break up with her, bro. Real shit. Break up with her, my dude. We can't have that happen in 2026, bro. You're gonna have to break up with her, bro, because you're gonna have to show her you don't need her, and that shit will not slide with you. So these girls are becoming more provocative because, and guess what? The simps. Let her get with a simp. Let her get with her simp, bro. That's what she needs. She needs a simp. You're not gonna be a simp, bro. You're not gonna be a beta. You're gonna be an alpha male. Don't let her run over you like that. If your girl's saying, I wear what I want, no, you're not going out like that. Real shit. We gotta keep it real, bro. And if you tell her no, you can't wear that, and she still goes out and do it, guess what? She ain't hearing from you after that. When she get home, say you live with her. When she get home, change the locks. How about that? Change the locks. If she going out with her friends, change the locks. Go, let her go sleep there. Or if y'all not living with each other, she want to go out like this and that. Say you're young, and your girl want to wear this and this and that. And this is a perfect example. Say you're in college or some shit. Just block the bitch, bro. You gotta block her. You gotta keep it keep it pushing, and find you that girl that's gonna abide by your expectations. Be an alpha. Don't be this. If you don't find yourself a simp, you can swipe off this video. But I wanted to put this at the end of the video to explain to you guys how to unsimplify yourself. Let's say you are a simp. And I'll tell you the qualities to how to know if you're a simp right now. If you're sacrificing your energy, your time, and your money, and it's towards a female that is not reciprocating the same thing, or you're over here getting on your hands and knees for somebody that doesn't really give a fuck about you, you're a simp. And this is how to unsimplify yourself. If it's late at night and you're watching this, tomorrow morning, go to the gym. Go lift some weights. Get some tests in your body. If it's, morning time, later in the day, after you get off work or something, go lift some weights. Then what I want you to do, if you can, go get a haircut. Go get a haircut. Get fresh. Make yourself look nice. And then when you go to that girl, stop doing those things that you did. Stop doing those things that you're sacrificing and see if she stays. If she stays, you have a real one. If she doesn't, congratulations. You just dodged a bullet. And now, guess what? You're back in the gym. You got a nice little haircut. And you're single. So now, in the future endeavors, do not do that ever again. Do not spend over, I'll say don't spend over $100 on the first date. So in your future first date, don't spend over $100. Don't put yourself under the bus for this chick, and see if she actually likes you for you. And if so, congratulations, you got you a real one. So that's it for this video on how simps ruined the world. Hope you all enjoyed this. It's a golden mindset. Comment something. If you didn't agree with something that I said in this video, go ahead and give me a comment, and I'll look over it, and I'll hear you out. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It's a golden mindset. And tune in tomorrow for a new video. We drop videos every single day. I'm going to drop a video every single day on a different topic. Real talk. So, yeah. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day, and I'll talk to y'all later.